For more details, let's now bring in our man in Cebu One News Cebu desk, Dale Israel. Dale, okay, since last night, ikaw ang nagbibigay ng mga updates mula dyan sa province. Okay, so far, ano ang death toll, Dale?
Yes, mayang hapon, Lord and Denise. We begin with an important update from the Cebu Provincial Disaster and Risk Reduction Management Office. The office has clarified that the official death toll now stands at 53. The earlier report of 22 deaths from San Remigio was only initial update from the local disaster management office there. Here's the breakdown of the confirmed fatalities. Bogo City has 30, San Remigio registered 11 deaths, Madeleine has 10 deaths, Sogod has 1, and Tabuelan has 1. Injured individuals currently totaled around 154. The command center is now being set up here inside the capital at my back, which is also serving as a hub for accepting donations. However, the Capitol building this morning was off limits to the public, but now it's open as the engineers continue to do a thorough inspection of the structure. Now it has given a go signal, so we are back here inside the Capitol. Meanwhile, 100 volunteer nurses from Salazar Institute of Technology were deployed or will be deployed to Bogo City to assist in ongoing medical efforts. Also seen in the Capitol here are volunteers from the University of the Visayas basketball team offering their help wherever needed. Last night, patients at the Cebu City Medical Center had to be evacuated and transferred to tents outside the building because there is a heavy rainfall shortly after the earthquake struck. Still in Cebu City, there are also reports of damage at a mall of New Star Resort in the reclamation area and another hotel also at the North Reclamation area. These are two different reclamation areas in Cebu City where hotels have sustained damages. As of now, the most urgently needed donations are drinking water and food. Donation center has been set up here and it's ready to receive any form of assistance from the public. Lord,
okay, Dale, so kinokorek ng PDRRMO ng Cebu na. Kasi kanina kasi parang 61, 62, no? Pero ang official lang daw ay nasa 30 or 32. So itong 53 official na ito galing sa kanila, Dale. Tama?
Yes, okay. Lord. Now the official list from them is now at 53 because the San Remigio corrected their earlier report from their local disaster management office.
Denise, kanina nagkakwentuhan kami ni Dale sa report sa radyo kanina. Kwento mo, Dale, kung nasan ka kagabi, ano nangyari sa'yo at considering, no, yung nakita mo yung video doon sa tulay, grabe talaga yung alon. Dale, pakikwento yung personal experience mo dyan, Dale.
Yes, tama, Lord. Around, was about to go to sleep na at around 9:59. Biglang yumanig, everything was shaking sa inside my room and then yung mga baso na nakapatong lang sa lamesa ay they fell, yung mga baso. Tapos
nahulog.
Nabuwak or bumasag o bumiyak yung mga baso. And it was shaking as if malakas yung shaking. Tapos parang akala mo hindi na natatapos yung pag-shake. Nakakatakot talaga kasi after that, may mga aftershocks pa. Every now and then, parang lumilindol, and every now and then, parang hindi ka makakatulog kasi nakakatulog na kami mga 3 o'clock na in the morning kasi yun nga yung medyo humihina na yung mga aftershocks. One aftershock after another, nakakatakot pa rin kasi you might think na yung bahay nyo ay madadamage.
Yeah. Dale, by your estimate, Dale, how many seconds did the tremor last?
Sa pagkakaalam ko, parang matagal yun mga 20 to 30 seconds yung pag-shaking. Pero according to the authorities, mga 20 seconds daw lang ang pag-shake dito sa Cebu City.
And then Dale, after that initial shake, that quake, mga gaano kadalas na gaano kadaming beses na nagkaroon ng aftershock yung naramdaman mo?
I'm sorry, Denise?
Yung aftershock, mga ilan na yung naramdaman mo, yung kinukwento mo kanina?
Mga ilan yung aftershocks? Parang from what I experienced, Denise, nasa like 1 minute Tapos may parang after 2 minutes again, mag-shake na naman. After 2 minutes and 3 minutes, ganyan. Mga only short minutes lang. Babalik na naman yung aftershock.
Pero meron pa yung watch di ba? Tama ba? 48 hours ba? Yung, ano ba yung window niyang aftershock na binabantayan?
Sorry, Denise?
Yeah, di ba merong window yan for it to be cleared after the initial quake na parang, I believe, 24 or 48-hour window kung saan you would expect na parang may mararamdaman pa ulit?
Yes, tama. Most of the condo units here sa Cebu City are advised to be vigilant kasi some of them have not allowed their tenants to go back to their room at the condos, the high-rise condos, kasi they're still inspecting the buildings there.
Sabi mo rin, Dale, marami mga government offices sa Cebu, including pati schools, na walang mga pasok ngayon kasi kailangan pa raw ng inspection ng mga engineers.
Tama. Yung mga, actually, the entire Cebu province has no classes. And especially here in Cebu City kasi may mga mid-rise buildings na mga school buildings dito sa Cebu City. May mga 5 floors, 4 floors na mga school buildings dito. Kung kaya sabi ng DepEd na wala munang papasukin ng mga estudyante. Pati yung Cebu City Mayor Nestor Chival is saying na students are to stay at home kasi hindi pa nila ina-assess pa nila yung mga school buildings dito sa Cebu City.
Dale, dun sa kanina, death toll is 53, injuries 154. Meron din bang reports na mga hindi pa mahanap na individuals?
Wala pang report ang DDRRMO ngayon, Denise, kung ilan yung hinahanap pa, ilan yung mga missing pa rin as of now. Pero ito yung final list nila muna as of now. This is as of 12 noon, yung 53, Denise.
Dale, sa pagkakaalala mo, by your memory, kailan huling nagkaroon ng ganito kalakas sa pagyanig sa Cebu?
The last earthquake na na-experience na ganito ay yung earthquake na nangyari sa Bohol. I felt the intense shaking na nandun sa Bohol ay na-feel pa rin dito sa Cebu City. That was in 2013. I can remember it's October 13, 2013. Yun yung nangyayari na earthquake na ganito kalakas din. May mga damage din na mga building dito sa Cebu City. Yung na-damage din nga yung Basilica del Santo Niño, yung belfry ng Santo Niño ay nasira dun sa earthquake na yun. Pero ngayon, ang belfry ng Santo Niño ay okay naman.
7.2 magnitude yata yun, yung tumama no 2013.
October din ata. October din yun, no? Dale?
Yes, tama. October.
Oo, October din yung ano na yun.
Oo. Pero pinaka nakakatakot kasi sa lindol na tumama, yung gabi, no? So patulog itong si Dale. Nakita natin may mga tao sa night market na nag-stampede. At unlike kasi pag sa umaga, di ba, at least madaling kumilos, yung gabi.
Parang nagpanik yung mga tao doon sa night market sa Colon Street kagabi kasi may night market sa Colon Street, sarado yung mga daan, andun yung may mga natitinda pagkain, mga tayukay doon sa night market. Tapos isang lumang building din doon ay natipak yung mga parang mga debris ay na bumagsak sa mga paninda. Wala nga thankfully wala yung mga nasaktan, pero nasira yung mga paninda ng ilan na mga meron din mga taong kumakain yung sabi hindi na nakabayad sa pagkinain nila yung mga tapos nagtatakbuhan na sila.
Oo. Dale, meron bang paalala mula sa gobyerno, because again, meron pa tayong parang binabantayan pa na window of the aftershocks. Kasi based on the images and the videos actually that we're seeing, parang walang duck cover and hold.
Denise?
Meron bang paalala ulit mula sa gobyerno, sa mga different LGUs, barangays, dahil dun sa mga video clips na pinapakita natin, ay parang wala yung SOP, kumbaga, yung duck, cover, and hold.
But okay lang, yung mga tao kasi, hindi kasi yung napigilan yung pagpanik ng mga tao, especially kung makita mo sa video, yung may pageant na ginaganap dun sa may reclamation area na resort, yung mga tao nagsipanik na, hindi nila nagawa yung mga duck cover and hold na ginagawa sa isang exercise.
Singit ko lang, si Governor Pam Baricuato naglabas ng video na sabi ay stay away from structures no, na alam natin na luma na at prone to disintegration. So, kung pwede raw lumayo sa mga ganon habang ini-inspect pa nila. Anyway, yun. So, Dale, maraming salamat at mag-ingat kayo dyan. Maraming salamat sa ating man in Cebu, si Dale Israel, ang ating One News Cebu desk.